Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video kind of for my own benefit. I just feel like the last couple of days I've been having a lot of doubts about what I'm doing. A lot of doubts. And it just seems ridiculous. Like, why am I doing this? I don't hate my body. I don't hate it. And why am I opting to pour all this money into it, into hormones, into surgery, into therapy, um, just to change this fucking shell, Like, what is the significance of my body in the grand scheme? What is the significance? I'm just having a lot of trouble separating, like I don't find myself to be unattractive now, and maybe part of this doubt is fear of how testosterone is going to change me, and how it's going to change my facial structure. And I don't because I don't hate anything no real changes have even happened yet. My voice has dropped a little bit. There's definitely nothing to hate about that. There's nothing to hate about that. For me. But I just feel like it's such a hindrance to my life. To everything I want to be doing. Just being an athlete, Like, is it really a gender problem? Or is it just a body problem? Do I not feel fit? Am I not as cut as I want to be? Am I not as cut as society tells me I should be? Is taking hormones really the answer to that? Or should I just be working my ass off? Should I hit the gym freaking every day, 3 hours a day, to try and work on that? Is that really what it is that I need? Is it not a, a gender body dysphoria? I don't know. And then I think back to when I was a collegiate athlete, and when I was spending, 3 to 4 hours a day in the gym or working out, and I still wasn't happy with my body. I don't know. Was I not happy with my body? I feel like there are times where I really was happy with my body. And maybe that means something. And if I'm happy with how I perceive my body, does it really matter? Does it really matter how everyone else around me may or may not perceive my body? Does that really matter? I don't know. But I just feel like, yeah, it's just getting in the way of shit that I want to do. I feel like in order to do this, I'm having to put the rest of my life on hold. I'm having to work at a job that I don't like just to have financial security, because I know trying to find a job as a trans person is going to be wicked hard, ridiculous. And even small things like going open water swimming with my friend. Like, what should I wear for a swimsuit? Do I want to be binding when I go open water swimming? I don't think that doesn't feel safe to me. That doesn't sound safe to me. And wearing a women's swimsuit doesn't even personally bother me anymore. When I was younger, sure it did, but personally, does it really bother me that much right now? No. But the idea that now I've gone through this whole thing of coming out as trans, is I'm transitioning, I'm doing this, and now there's this expectation of what I can and cannot wear or do. And it's ridiculous. And is that something I built up in my mind? Is that even real either? I don't know. Like, I just have all of these things I don't know. And it seems like I'm doing this thing that's so concrete in the midst of nothing being concrete, of nothing in my head being concrete right now. And I know this is something that I've been thinking about for 6 years, but it's not, it's like I think about it in waves. And it bothers me in waves, but it's not all the time. Which means that there are waves where I'm perfectly fine, where I'm perfectly content in my life, and perfectly content in my body. And is this just me trying to find a quick fix, a quick cover up for whatever it is that's lacking in my life, whatever it is that isn't enough or isn't satisfying? I have all these questions. I have all of these questions and I have no fucking answers. I don't know. It's like I want it to be this easy thing, and it's an impossible thing. It's an impossible thing. And I don't think that there are any answers to this, and I don't think that maybe I'm just this in-between person, and there is no right or wrong answer. And that just makes it worse, It just makes it harder. Yeah. Just lots of doubt. Lots of questions. If anybody's watching this and has any answers, by all means, let me know.